going on, Caps? This is MIKEY Productions, and you know, just relaxing as usual. Just like every day from work, I always come to relax because I always been busy at work, because I've always liked calling it work, just because, you know, it is school, it is work, you know, you guys get it. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be a very special day for me for school tomorrow, because I'm going to college tomorrow. Not only that, but I'm going to be doing something very special, and I'll be interviewing somebody. It's going to be a phys ed teacher at GCIT who lets us go in the weight room, which I showed you guys the last vlog, which was when I showed you the Career Center Cafe getting rebuilt for number 3, and update number 3, and we actually have permission because I'm going to go interview him tomorrow. His name's Mr. Bill, by the way, and you know, he's a nice guy, and I told him all about me and told him to check me out, and I'm sure he is. And so I'm going to write some questions down tonight and be sure I ask him away. And you know how I am, so I love interviewing people. So I know I haven't done one in a while. I've been interviewing people on Mikey Cap's Fancy Facts, but just not on my YouTube. It's personal, because you know, I remember I interviewed Mickey Adams from the Shooting Stars on the Fancy Facts, and I interviewed Mr. Ricky on the Fancy Facts, and Tom Doherty on the Fancy Facts. Well, this is pretty much a little bit different, so I'm going to be interviewing him. That is my YouTube channel, so I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm looking forward to you being on the interview, Mr. Bill. And he does everything for gym stuff at GCIT, so he's pretty nice. So, anyways, I'll see you guys then tomorrow. Hey guys, I am interviewing with Bill Peifer, who is the gym teacher of GCIT, and he's very nice. So, it's a pleasure having you, sir.
Nice to meet you, Mikey.
Yep, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and we should be good. Sure. So, our first question is, how long have you been a gym teacher, and what inspired you to want to teach?
That's a good question, man. So, I've been teaching now for 12 years. This is my 12th year currently. What inspired me, originally I was going to school to be a nurse, and I was in nursing school, and coincidentally enough, I was coaching football for my middle school football team, my old middle school football team anyway, and I just hated nursing, and I loved being with the kids, and no amount of money could ever replace the feeling that I got with helping young people. So I kind of got the bug during coaching, and immediately switched my major to health and exercise science, and you know, finished at Rowan University with my education degree, and been teaching ever since, man. So it was kind of a catalyst with hating my current major and also coaching football, and realizing that I just love being with kids and helping kids.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite part about working at GCIT as a gym teacher?
Man, my favorite part. We genuinely have great students and great staff. I love the kids that I get to work with every single day. They're fantastic human beings, and my department, the people that I get to work with every day, are some of my greatest friends in the world. I love them to death, and it's nice to be able to come to work every single day, love the people that you work with, and also love the students that you're working with as well.
What training did you do to become a gym teacher?
So I have a 4-year undergraduate degree in health and exercise science, so I have my bachelor's in education. That was essentially all I needed to teach at in any school, really. So I'm certified K-12, and I also have my master's degree in kinesiology as well, which I use that to teach at Rowan University, as a matter of fact. So,
what sport or activity do you like teaching the most?
Man, it's a hard question, because I'll be honest with you, there's no major activity that I love teaching the most. Maybe archery. I really enjoy that, just because a lot of students, no matter your athletic capability, can definitely do that and be successful with it. I think what I really like teaching the most is honestly talking about, life skills, different things to pay attention to when you become an adult, because I feel like in our educational system, we don't necessarily do a really good job at preparing young people for adulthood and how to navigate our current world. So I really love teaching about, I try to talk to my kids about finance, about jobs, about how to conduct themselves and all that sort of stuff. So I think that's my most favorite thing that I enjoy teaching, but when it comes to specific activities, I guess is probably archery that I'd like to teach the most.
How do the GCIT students treat you?
Fantastic. I have a very good rapport with my students. I think a lot of that stems from me just trying to be as real with them as possible. Let them know that, you know, I'm a human being just like they are. I have the same emotions, same feelings that they do, and I just try to talk to them like normal people. I try not to act like I'm better than them or any different than them. I just, you know, try to conduct myself as if I'm just another person that maybe has a little bit more authority or power, but definitely a little bit more knowledge, and trying to give that knowledge to them. And I feel like that they really respect that.
How has COVID affected the way you teach your students?
Oh man, well, I think when the pandemic first hit, you know, everything was remote, and I felt as though I lost my connection with them. I felt like I lost my connection to a lot of people in general, but especially with them. I didn't realize that coming to work every single day, being able to interact with them was such an important thing. Obviously academically, but just from an individual standpoint, for me as a human being, interacting with them as human beings, and them also interacting with me, trying to teach behind a screen or give them projects to do on their own. It just, to me, it wasn't good, just from the human connection standpoint. So I think that was the most difficult thing for me, was the connection. Being able to have a strong connection with my students and being able to have a strong rapport with them is very, very difficult when it came to COVID. And it's nice that, you know, things seem to be kind of normalizing a little bit, and, you know, get to be here every day, get to interact with them every day. It's awesome.
All right, the seventh and final question is, what's your most memorable experience as a gym teacher?
So this is the first thing that pops in my head. We used to play this game called Spider Ball, and it's a fun game. We used to use it as a warm-up activity for the kids, and essentially how the game is played is you have the big stability balls, and you have a couple students in the middle, and the other kids are on one end of the gym, and essentially, you know, you just call out random things, like whoever's wearing Nike sneakers, run to the other side of the gym. So, Mikey Cap, you can be running.
Yes.
So, and then the people with the big balls would have to come and basically tag the person with the ball or throw the ball at them. Now, when you have an elementary school kid having this giant ball, it doesn't really do anything, you know, but now you have older high schoolers winging this monster ball at other kids, and the kids loved it, but there was essentially a lot of injuries that occurred from it. The one time, my last time ever playing, I never played again. I forget the kid's name, but
you shouldn't mention really names.
No, I forget his name anyway, but he got hit with the ball, and his patella, so his kneecap, dislocated, and it was literally on the other side of his knee. Mm-hmm. And it happens to him quite a bit, he said. You know, it wasn't the first time that happened to him. He didn't get hit hard, but I had to go ride in the ambulance with him, take him to the hospital, wait for his mom to get there, talk to his mom, and then I had to have one of the sheriff's officers pick me up and take me back to work. But
how long ago was that?
Oh man, that was probably 10 years ago now. But after that happened, no more Spider Ball. So
yeah, I think it might be better off.
Yeah, it was definitely better off.
Probably one of the dangerous sports around.
It was definitely dangerous, especially for high school kids. But the kids loved it. They wanted to play it all the time. But after a while, I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah. So, but that was the first thing that popped in my head. That was a pretty memorable experience, I'd say.
Yeah, and one of the most memorable that you can never forget, because you can't forget someone getting injured and go to the hospital that day.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever had to go to the hospital with a student. Hopefully that'll be the last time I ever have to go to the hospital with a student.
I hope so too, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate having me, Mr. Bill.
Oh, Mikey Cat, pleasure, buddy. It's very nice meeting you.
And you can go check me out, Mikey Cat Productions.
I already did, buddy.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'll see you, Mikey.
Thank you. Hey, Caps. Well, the interview actually went great with Mr. Bill, who's the gym teacher of GCIT, and what great information I got from him. And yeah, I think I asked him 7 questions, which is really nice. Might be doing more interviews in the coming weeks, because it's possible. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm positive that I'm going to be doing more interviews at the GCIT and maybe somewhere else. Probably maybe at my old school, Bainbridge Regional, and I mean, I was there last year, but I'm not there this year because I'm graduating this year. I'm at the GCIT Career Center, so it's really fun, guys, to vlog there again. I mean, I've been vlogging there, but it's been great doing that. And I think we might have more trips coming up, hopefully. But I heard we're going bowling next week, so that should be fun. But the one problem is that my friend Luke, who next week, he won't actually be at school next week because he's going to Disney. So hopefully, I know he's gonna watch this video. Believe me, he'll watch it because I'm his biggest fan too. And Nikki Campson's I'm his biggest fan as well. I'm pretty much sure that everyone's my biggest fan. Who knows? I mean, it's possible, but I think we have to just continue my thread about the videos. But anyways, great interview. So hope you enjoyed this video. And make sure you give it a like and subscribe if you're new to MIKEY Cat Productions. If you want to see some information, if you like what I do, find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you can find me on Snapchat, and I'm MIKEY Cap. All right, guys, MIKEY Cat Productions sign out. Until then, thanks for watching. Peace.